Kia ora, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Puna Kiore Stadium, and it's a beautiful afternoon here at Aitutaki. And welcome to the Sharks' first hit-up of the season, although the season starts in Rarotonga tomorrow. But for today, due to the Sharks' bye, they have exchanged that with a big blow-up with both big boys and the big men heading it out. A warm-up match before the main game starts off for them next week, and it's the first game for the Sharks will be next week away in Arorangi in Bears territory. So to everybody listening out there, kia ora ki tātou katoto e te tangata e po a mai nei tātou TV te po tātou matakitaki mai nei i tātou tārakaraka tātou anō tāne te Aitutaki Sharks ka tamaki atu kia rātou rai tira no te ikianga i te pupu no te tamaki mua. And we'd also like to welcome our Raro-based players for the Sharks who have put their hands up to fly across to Aitutaki to join us this afternoon. And referee for this afternoon is none other than Arthur Emil. And we hope to have an awesome clash this afternoon. And your commentary for this evening, myself and I, President Bush, and camera work by Dion Spielberg Jackson. And we also like to welcome our boys from Raro, Alfred Manu, Leo Roa. We've got the Aperama Tota and many others who have come across the ditch to be with the boys. And thank you very much ki te ao mapu tumuto e turuturu mai I te akaporanga I roto I te iaia. And we've got two of the Sharks teams on our right from the inland side of the field. We've got the boys in yellow, Aitutaki colours, the gold and black, and the opposition are the Sharks also from the left, from my left, which is the seaside, and they're wearing the Warriors jerseys. And kickoff will be by Leo Ro from the yellow team, and we're going to give these two teams names. We've got the team in yellow, we'll call them the Tiger Sharks, and we'll call the ones in black okay, we've got the Tiger Sharks and the Hammerheads. The Hammerheads in black on our left screen, and the boys in yellow, the Tiger Sharks. Kickoff, countdown. Here we go, Leo Roa to kick off. Mo George catches the ball, offloads to TK, and TK there taken up by good defense here by yellow, the Tiger Sharks. And well, there seems to be a misunderstanding in communication for the Hammerheads. And well, fumble called by the referee on the 20-meter mark, and it's a good attacking opportunity for the Tiger Sharks. And at the half for the Tiger Sharks, we've got our very own experienced sevens player, Franco. Now it's gone out to Drollett out wide, taken by David. Very good defense here by David and Ma'u. Drollett plays the ball, still going out wide, Alfie, and that's the second hit up here by the Tiger Sharks. Very organised attack here by the Tiger Sharks. Ball out wide to Ali, big Ali there right in the middle of the field, about 12 to 15, 13 metres away, out wide. Now the Tiger Sharks are going out wide. Awesome defense here by the Hammerheads. Good tackle here by Tere George. Teremona, the big boy. Pairo tries to go through the defense line. Good defense, fifth and final. What are the Tiger Sharks going to do here? Leo with the ball, shimmies, and he grabs the ball, and a very good cover here by James Nunn. Taken on defense there, right on the 10-meter mark by Leo Roa. Leo has been penalised, and it gives the Hammerheads a breather. And yep, a penalty kick taken by Puruata. Very good yardage here. And it's about on the 30-meter mark there. And Apera Matauta, one of our Raro-based players. Mo George, Mo gives the short putts to Ngarima. Ngarima's taken there right in the middle of the field. Good defense here by the Tiger Sharks. Napata, good run here. And very good defense and hit up here by Napata. And unfortunately, the referees called for a knock on there. And it's a feed to the scrum to the Tiger Sharks right on halfway mark in the middle of the field. Franco waits to feed the scrum. Now this is a serious match, everybody. Now whoever plays well today will be chosen to represent the Sharks in Rarotonga against the Bears next week, Friday. Now right on the 30-meter mark, Huey now to Mano. Mano tries to break the defense, and he's carried back to where it started from again. Good defense by young David. And Big D, the two big boys in the Hammerhead team. Droll it out to Alfie. Alfie's met by strong defense here, one-on-one defense from Big D. And at dummy half, we've got Droll it to midway now to the big boy, Teremona Pairo. And he's ankle tapped there by Ngarima. Good defense. The Hammerheads are really using their head and going low to the ankle. Leo Roa. Leo passes it back. And it's a play on fifth and final. A good attacking opportunity here for the Tiger Sharks. Huey at dummy half. Out wide to Droll it. Droll it goes for the grubber. A very good kick, and it's a penalty here. Penalty to the Tiger Sharks. And they've gone for the quick tap, Teremona Pairo. And it looks like it's going to be an easy try here for Teremona Pairo. The Hammerheads fell asleep at that moment and let the Tiger Sharks in through the back door. The score is now 4-0 to the Tiger Sharks. And, well, just a reminder to everybody, we will not be going for the conversion. There will be no conversion in the game, so it's 4-0 to the Tiger Sharks, the boys in the gold and black jerseys. And we're about 5 minutes into the first half, and with the first try through Teremona Pairo, and they caught the Hammerheads talking away. Still trying to recover from the penalty there, and he makes the break for the post. Score is now 4-0 to the Tiger Sharks. And it looks like the more organised team would be the Tiger Sharks. Big Ali with the big hit up here. Ali takes the ball with one hand. He's taken down by Ngarima. And the Hammerheads are not staying on the tackled player. They really need to keep him down until the referee calls, slowing down the play for the Tiger Sharks. Ali with the ball taken here by Napota. And Big D. From dummy half, we've got Franco now to Alfie. Alfie loses the ball forward. And unfortunate here for the Tiger Sharks. Defense by the Hammerheads are very, very good, especially when they're more composed and not more going back after penalties. So great defense here. Fumble by Alfie Manu. Now we're right on halfway here. right in the middle of the field, and a feed into the scrum by the Hammerheads through Puruata. And the Hammerheads have a huge standoff here with Ma'u George. Ma'u to the younger brother Tere. Tere tries to bump off the first tackler, and he's met with good defense through Leo Roa and Te Upaero. And on the 40-meter mark, Shark Henry tries to break through one, through two, then to one-on-one against Te Upaero, manages to gain around 15 meters, playing the ball on the 30, and great work here by Apera Matota on the 30-meter mark, and catching the Tiger Sharks off mark there. Sharky to Kete. Kete goes up for a big hit up here. Now it's back to Aparama. Very clever play here by Aparama. Good defense by Te Reo one-on-one defense on Shark Henry. And it's about the fourth tackle here. Aparama out wide to big Ma'u. Ma'u shimmies. Good defense here by... and it's a try here by big Ma'u. There was only one defender there putting up a good defense against Mo, but despite Ma'u's size, he was able to break the line and score the try, leveling our scores 4-4. So it looks like both teams are a bit scrappy in their the defense at times, especially when they're on the back foot at times, and the opposition makes the most of breaking the line or even busting it up one-on-one to score an even try. It's 4 points all, and we're about close to the 10-minute mark of the first half. Leo Roa to kick off for the Tigers. And it's a massive kick here. Good catch by a young Tere. Tere decides to take it up himself. Tries to bust the line, driving it forward. The engine room's working really hard out there by Tere. Almost close to the 30-meter mark. Now it's big TK. TK's made up with good defense through Alfie and Franco. Dummy half. And it's a penalty. The referee's called a penalty. And I'm not sure what the penalty was for. Anyway, penalty for the Tiger Sharks. And a kick to the sideline by Leo. And another great attacking opportunity here for the Tiger Sharks. And I think they're about 12 to 13 meters away from the try line. And Te Upaero at the pivot mark. Te takes a touch. Decides to go on his own. Running through the gap. And he's put down by TK and Big Ma'u. Franco with dummy half. Then to Leo. Leo to Alfie. Oh! And that was weak defense here for the Hammerheads. Well, Alfie just broke through, and there was no defense, unfortunately. Alfie knocks the ball on. So there is a major issue with the defense at the moment. The boys really need to clamp down on the defense every time, especially when they're on the back foot. Everybody needs to go up in a straight line, otherwise it's going to come back and haunt them throughout the games that they play against the top teams in Rarotonga. Big David with the ball. Good defense here by Masi. Two of the small men in the team, Masi and Mano. Now it's James. James goes for the dummy. And awesome defense here by Franco. Puts down James for the second tackle. Aparama out wide into the middle of the field. It's back to Big D. And Big D is put down by Franco and Leo. Some really crunching tackles at the moment. Now it's Aparama to Puruata. the organisation is a bit slow here for the Hammerheads, but I'm sure that they will get out of that. Mo goes for a massive kick here. It reaches the 10-meter mark, 20-meter mark. Now it's back to Tekotai. Tekotai goes for, tries to break loose here, and he's put down by Big Mo and younger brother today, Huey, the smallest of the boys on the field. And wow, this guy he's small but very powerful and tough as well. Another tough nut here for the Tiger Sharks. We've got Masi there. Now it's Alfie at dummy half. Drolet out wide to their wingers there. And some great play here by the Tiger Sharks. More organised attack here too by the Tiger Sharks. They're doing well on the attack, especially when they've got people like Drolet who knows what to do at dummy half and at pivot and also at standoff as well. And other people as Leo. Big up and under by the Tiger Sharks. Today George drops the ball. And it's good defense. It's a penalty to the Hammerheads. Yep, you're not allowed to throw the ball up again once you're tackled. So a penalty here. That's a sad boo-boo there. I don't think Tekotai knew about that one. So that's part of the rules, guys. Once you're tackled, you are not allowed to pass the ball off the ground if you are a tackle player. This is different from rugby union, where you can continuously fall and pass the ball at the same time. Penalty on the 30-meter mark. Big Mo out wide. Mo passes it to one of the big forwards there. We've got Ngarima. However, we've got some strong defense here by Franco and Leo. Ngarima. TK takes it up. And from dummy half, we've got Aperama. Aperama, dummies. Now he goes for the line. And Ngarima supports. And very good support here. We've got Napatha supporting. And, well, it's unfortunate there for the Hammerheads. Teupaido with the ball. And it's a 0 tackle. Masi with the ball from dummy half. Breaks the line. Breaks 2 defenses. And he's finally put down by Big D there. Mano at dummy half. Which way is he going? He's going from dummy half. And he's realised his forwards are puffed out and still coming up. And he's gone on his own. Managed to gain about 10 metres. And on the 40-metre mark, Leo goes for the dummy. He's got a high shot from Mo George. And the referees penalised Mo for a high shot. Quick tap here by Huey. Now, and Huey takes off. Good defense here by Huey. And he makes it to the try line. Great attack here by Huey. Caught the Hammerheads still puffing away. And walking back in defense. And decides to tap the ball and gapping it to the try line. Well done, Huey. And it brings the score to 8-0 to the Tiger Sharks. And we are now into the 15th minute of the first half. And I would like to welcome back one of Aitutaki's own, the Aitutaki Sharks. We've got young P here. And welcome back P to the Aitutaki Sharks. Now we've got Big Ma'o at kickoff. This is a very interesting hit up by both teams. Very good kickoff here by Ma'o. And it's a good kick here by Ma'o. And it wasn't recovered by the Tiger Sharks. Therefore, it's a feed into the scrum to the Hammerheads. Hey, that's a new rule. Oh, wow, this is new. I thought that if it wasn't retreated by the defending team, it would come back to a scrum for the attacking team. Hammerheads with Napota. And it's a forward pass indicated by the referee. Again, a lot of frustration here for the Hammerheads attack. Still need to organise that throughout the rest of the game. Couple of injuries in the game right now. We've got young David copping blow to the head at the moment, and he's been attended to, probably the shoulder or something, but hopefully it's not that serious, and that he will be available for the boys next week. Feed into the scrum. The Tigers have the ball from the back of the scrum. Alfie to Mano. Mano tries to break the defense. And good tackle here by Puruata and young now we've got another player here, probably I think I've seen him in the Doggies play in the previous years. Good hit up here by one of the bros here. And dummy half, we've got Franco at dummy half. Now it's Tai. Tai's been tackled by Big D with the help of young Enoka there. Now we've got Drollop waving his magic wand there, and he's hardly put down. Massey's tackled out wide there, lost the ball, and it's a feed into the scrum by the Hammerheads. Now you certainly see the experience of Drollop out there. You can actually see him move forward, gaining ground at the same time. This is now the 20th minute. We have now come halfway through to the first half of this game between the Tiger Sharks and in yellow versus the Hammerheads in black. It's 8-4 to the Tiger Sharks. At the back of the scrum we've got Leo. And the boys have just stopped the play there due to someone blowing the whistle, false whistle blow there. Now it's a intercept here by Sharky. Good run here by young Sharky, making it right up to the 50th mark. Now we've got P gains 12 meters from the base of the ruck there. Sharky to Lance. Lance is tackled. And a good flow there by Lance, right into Big Mo. We still haven't seen Big Mo run the ball a lot yet, apart from the try scored early in the probably 10th minute. Puruata out wide, Aparama, Big D loses the ball. Ooh. And unfortunately there, they were putting up a good attack against the Tigers. Unfortunately, Big D loses the ball on the 20th meter. Feed into the scrum by Franco. And we also realize some of the odd positions that these players are playing at. Some of them may not have played at standoff or halfback or other positions on the field. But it's good to see these boys trial it out in these areas as well. Referee has called for a penalty. Unfortunately, I don't see him and it's a penalty kick out there. Probably about 8 meters away from the try line, and it's a really good kick. Now a very good attacking opportunity here. They've got 5 to 6 tackles to score a try. Big D with the ball. And the first hit up here by Big D. Dummy half, Aparama to Big Mo'o. Easy try here by Harima. Running on an angle. A great try here by Harima. And he was hardly touched there. So good try to the Hammerheads, equaling the scores to 8-all. 8 points all. Congratulations, well done, Ngarima. A good run, angle run there, and putting the defense off at the same time. I think he was running at about 100 miles an hour, and a good offload here by Ma'u as well. We are now into the 25th minute of the game, pretty much around that time. And we've got another 15 minutes for the first half. The scores are level now at 8 points all. Leo with the kickoff. He goes. Oh, no luck from that kick. Now it's a clean take here by one of the Hammerheads players. Very good catch there as well. Now, dummy half, we've got Napata there on the 40. Now it's back to Mo. Stand off Mo. Ngarima. Ngarima bumps off Teu. And Teu manages to hold on. And he's put down by Alfie. Now it's Shaki. Shaki gains 10 on the 30. 10 meters in from the touchline. Abrama. Mo. Mo goes for the big up and under. And oh, great catch here by Masi. Awesome catch by Masi. Masi saves the day right on the 10 meter mark, and right in the middle of the field. Ma'u from dummy half tries to break the line, tackled by Napata and Abirama. Tekotai from the dummy half gains 10 meters right in the middle of the field, 30 meter mark on the 30. Now it's Franco. Franco to big Teramona Pairo. Tries to, and he offloads to young Huey here. Huey changes course, and oh, great offload here. We've got big, Franco. And Franco's put down 10 meters on the 10 meter mark by P. Now we've got Huey, and Huey stretches out for the try. An awesome try here by Huey. He pretty much did the damage in from the first half, from the 50 meter mark, and gaining about 30 meters before scoring the try. Good try there by Huey, and brings the score to the boys in yellow, the Tiger Sharks 12, and the Hammerheads in black with 8 points. We are now into the 30-minute mark of the first half. This is a great game here to watch. It's only a trial for the boys, but I tell you, some of the boys are putting their bodies on the line and doing massive hit-ups and good defenses as well. So well done to the boys. There's still a few who still need to hit the road. So good luck, boys. A very good game here at Punakiora Stadium. Now Tai decides to let the ball go and regathers it. Hits it up, makes it 20. Good defense here by the Hammerheads. Now Masi from dummy half. Masi decides to go from the base of the dummy half. Oh, he tried almost breaking through, taking 3 tacklers to put him down. Mano from dummy half. And there's another one who decides to take the ball up as well. Gaining about 5. Put down on the 40. Now it's back to structure play by Franco. Franco to Leo. Leo to Drollett, and Drollett to Teo. Finally taken down by Shaki and Lance. Some really good tackles here by the boys. Back to the middle of the field. Teramona Pairo. He takes a massive effort to take this fella down. So eventually taken down by young Lance. Out wide, it's a 5th and final. Leo goes for the chip. It's a high one. Masi regathers, drops it back. And the referee calls for a fumble here. A good try here by the Tiger Sharks. A good option, but I guess it was about maybe just too far away from the try line. And restart of play on the 20 from the touchline through Puruata. Puruata to James. Now it's good to see these young, smaller boys put up their hands. Now Sharky, a few fumble balls there, but Sharky's regathered that for the Hammerheads. And he decides to go for the offload. Unfortunately, it has been intercepted by Uncle. And Gifford. Now it's back to Teo Pairo. Teo tries to go through the tackle of Lance, taken down by Mo. And a good attacking opportunity here on the 20. Huey to Drollett. Drollett to Big Ali here. Big Ali is held up by a couple of defenders by the Hammerheads. Right under the post. Franco out wide to Drollett. Drollett out wide to Leo. They've got two other players out there. And it's try time again to the Tiger Sharks through Mano Te Kopua. And Mano had another player out wide also. And however, he went alone and scores the try for the Tiger Sharks. And it's we're almost looking forward to the break now. We're in about 35 minutes. And the Tiger Sharks are leading the match with 16 points to 8. This is a good match here by the boys, and it's good to see the big boys, everybody putting the bodies on the line for their first match. Oh, it looks like there'll have to be a video replay there, because I did see Te Hodai step on the line, but no linesman on this side. And now we've got our Raro base player. Good hit up here. And now it's back to Alfie. Alfie met by Big D and Aperama on the 50. Almost to the 50. Franco to Big Teremoana. And he's put down by Lance and Mo. Right on pretty much a 38 meter. Now it's back to Tai. Tai decides to cut it back in. He cuts it back in. And the referee has called for a penalty on Ngarima, who puts on a shoulder. Well, shoulder barging in the tackle there. No arms, tackle without the arms, and that has caused them to be penalised and sin bin for the next 10 minutes. So. Oh well, that's an early break for Ngarima. Tiger Sharks awaiting the on the 20 from Masi, then to Mano. Mano out to Drollett. Drollett gives it to Big Ali. Ali is just managed to be put down there by Aperama, just getting his hand to the foot. Mano out wide to Masi. Masi dives in for the try there. It's 20 points. 20 points 8 to 8, and it looks like the Tiger Sharks are dominating this first half, and they've just dominated with 20 points to 8 at the moment. Both teams are even at the moment, but unfortunately there's more the Tiger Sharks have pretty much more controlled play in the game as well, especially with the likes of Franco at dummy half, and then we've got Drollett there helping him out at the halves, the standoff, the pivots and all that, and Leo. This is where pretty much the Hammerheads are lacking at the moment. And a foot to the ball there by Leo. Leo picks it up from the 10, tries to look for the gaps. He's looking and he tries to break through. And he's put down there by Napota. On the 20. Referee has called a fumble there on Leo. And right on the 20 there in the middle of the field. Now can the Hammerheads score from here? They've got 6 tackles to do so. So good luck to the Hammerheads. And we see a lot of players coming into help out with the boys due to some injuries, major and minor injuries. Hopefully they're all minor. And Hammerheads feeding the scrum. Apirama, low ball to Ma'u. Ma'u to Shaki. Shaki tries to run around Teu. Teu gives him a big honey hug. And there, James from dummy half. Very good play here by James. Catching the defense there, napping away. And manages to score an individual brilliant try there by James. And they managed to bump their scores up to 12 at the moment, with the Tiger Sharks in gold leading 20-12. By now we should be close to halftime at the moment, and hopefully there won't be too many injuries out there to the boys. Okay, we could be counting down to the end of the first half. And back to the kickoff, Leo. Leo thumps it down. Puruata down to Napoda. And good defense here by Alfie and another co-player from Rarotonga. Now it's back to Puruata. Puruata, Big D. Big D to James. James breaks the tackle there. And he's still got Huey to run past. Oh, with the way. And all that hard work by James just lost there by Apirama. Great work here by James. And caught the Tigers walking back and ran through the gap there. Great attack here by James. Now it's a breather for the Tiger Sharks. I'm not sure what the referee time would be by now, but could be counting down to the last few minutes. Teu cuts it back in middle of the field. Mo takes him. Dummy half, Franco. And the referee has penalized. I think they're not playing the ball well properly with their leg. They just roll it with their foot. They're just probably rolling it back like how they play touch. So that's probably the referee's call there for a penalty. And it is deemed a penalty if you are not playing the ball back with your foot. Apirama plays the ball there. Now it's to Ma'u. Ma'u goes up. And here's another person who's been away from the game for a year or so. Welcome back, Ma'u Kaukau. And now it's to Napata. Looks for the gap here. Tries to run on Drolet. Put down there about less than 10 meters away. Now it's Apirama. Ma'u. Ma'u gives it out wide to Big D. Big D loses it. And Hino. And bang on the 10 there. Hino plays the ball. Now it's back to Tekotai from dummy half. Tries to break through there. And put down by Mo on the 30. These young boys are certainly putting their hands up for the Sharks this year. Good play here by Ali. He's actually made about 15 meters. Now Huey pops it up to Franco. Franco gains 11. And a good run here by Franco. Now it's Huey. Huey crosses it back to Teremona, the giant, gentle giant. Teremona is repped by 3 players and he's still going. Offloads to Huey. And they've caught the James here to Messine. Messine to Shaki. Shaki tries to break loose of Leo. And he's almost on the 40. 10 meters in. Messine with the ball. Big D. And whoa, it's a good run here by Big D. Good offload to Messine. And it's a race to the try line by Messine and Drollett. Oh, good chase here by Drollett. And now it's back to Big Ma'o. Ma'o out wide. Oh, awesome try here by the Hammerheads through Ma'o's younger brother Tere. And it's half time. And it brings our score to 16 to the Hammerheads in black and the 20 to the Tiger Sharks in gold and black. And we're going to take a break right now, and we'll be back with more action from Punakiore Stadium in the second half between the Hammerheads and the Tiger Sharks. Okay folks, welcome back to the second half for the first trial between the Hammerheads in black and the Tiger Sharks on your left on the screen here. And at the moment the Tiger Sharks are leading 20 points to 16. And well, it's the start of the second half. Kick off to the Hammerheads. And welcome to Punakiore Stadium. All those watching TV tonight. This is the Sharks. Well, pretty much it's the start of the season for the Cook Islands tomorrow. But the Sharks have a bye today and have wisely chosen to hit up the boys with the bye today. Preparing for their match away next week against the Bears. And the following week they will be back here in a fortnight's time. James with the kickoff, wearing jersey number 4. And Leo, it's okay. And we've got young Shark there. Shark with the ball. Defended there on the 10-meter mark. And it's back to P. P from dummy half. Tries to go for the line. Put down there by the Tiger Sharks. By Loni. And Franco from dummy half. We got now it's back to Big D. He offloads, and easy try here to the Hammerheads. A massive offload here by Big D to TK, and TK dots it down under the post. Good try here. Now it levels the score to 20 all. It's 20. It's a draw here. Between both teams, the Hammerheads in black and the Tiger Sharks. And I think the Hammerheads are hungry right now. They really want to score points now in the second half. And that try there was scored in the very first 2 minutes of the second half. And a kickoff here by Leo. He decides to go short, and a very good option here by the Tiger Sharks. According to the referee, the Tiger Sharks have lost forward, and some unhappy faces here. I can see Alfie there grinding those teeth against the referee. But anyway, the referee is sometimes correct. Feed into the scrum here by the Hammerheads. And the Tiger Sharks trying to organize the defense at the moment. Into the scrum here, back of the scrum. We've got Ngarima at standoff, and he's trying to bump off some of the tacklers there. Good defense here by Franco and Teo. Going straight down for the legs. Abrama out to, Raro player from Rarotonga. Now it's back to Abrama back to Ngarima. He's gone up for his second hit up here. Manages to make the 40, and still going the right side. Messine with the ball, dummies, and wow, he's wrapped up here by Teremoana Chicks Pyro. And the referee has called for a knock-on by Tere Moana. And unfortunately here for the Tiger Sharks, it was a one-on-one tackle. Tried to rip it off Messine. Unfortunately for Chicks, he loses it forward. Although he catches the ball again. Now it's a scrum on the 30, almost 25 metre. 25 from the base of the scrum. Aperama goes down the blind side. And a massive tackle here on their winger. On P. And now the big forwards are leading the way with TK and Big D. Both offloading the ball to themselves. Now it's only a few meters away from the try line. Aperama, dummies, go for Mo. Mo goes for the dummy. He goes for a massive grubber kick here. And it's back to the 20. And a reset of play to a new set of 6 for the Tiger Sharks and Breather as well. Mano with the ball. And he tries to run for the gap. And thrown down by Messine here. Good one-on-one tackle. Mano plays the ball. Draw it to Alfie. Alfie decides to pass. Thinks twice. Keeps the ball to himself. Tackled on the 40 by Ma'u. At dummy half. Franco. Now we've got Huey. Steps there. Offloads into Franco. Franco gives it to Drollett. Oh, and Etitia gives away to, and Mo was desperate there to hit the ball back, and good choice here by Mo, and they won the ball back again. Now it's back to James. James runs around the defenders, and wow, P has the ball, decides to pass it. No, he keeps it, and yep. So some very harsh language in there. Yeah, trying to keep the ball to themselves. That's good. And Shark manages to break the 50 into the 55. And he stopped down there. Now it's back to young Aperama. Oh, doing some very harsh passes at the moment. So there's been a problem with those forced passes when they should have just gone for the tackle. A couple of niggling injuries at the moment, and well, it's a changeover possession. It's a scrum to the Tiger Sharks and a breather as well. They're probably so happy that they've won that ball now. Franco, Huey from the base of the scrum tries to break through. Oh, some very, very good runs here by you. Supported by Leo, put down on the 49, and he's lost the ball. Some very basic errors here by the Tiger Sharks. These really need to be corrected before next week's match against the Bears. We can't afford to make these silly mistakes. Very tiny but very effective as well. And a penalty kick here by James, and it gains a lot of meters there. Pretty much on the 20, close to the 20. It's back for the Hammerheads. Aperama to Mo. Mo breaks the 20. Tackled by Masi and Franco. Still holding on. Aperama. And TK made up by great defense here by Alfie. And they've offloaded the ball. Out wide to P on the wing. Defended here by a great tackle. One-on-one tackle here by Teu. And, and it's a knock-on here. Again, lucky this is a trial. And hopefully the boys can work forward from there. Just simple mistakes that needs to be ironed out next week. I think it just comes down to probably NOB, no oxygen in the brain, or well, I don't think it's about Butterfingers, but just these little things that needs to be ironed out. Huey from the base of the scrum to Mano. Mano tries to break through a jersey tackle by Aperama, and Arima wrestles him to the ground on the 20. Huey from dummy, then to Ali. Ali busts through the tackle, manages to gain 5 meters. Huey again at dummy half, back to Leo, then decides to give it to Loni, spins it out wide, out to Teu. Teu back to, wow, that's a good play here by Leo and Teu. Now it's back to Huey on the 40. Dummies, decides to go through the defense, and he's caught here by Ma'u. Franco to Drollett. Drollett skips Alfie, goes for the grubber kick. It's a good one here. Oh, and it's tricky. All they have to do is try to get James down. He's very nippy, a very good player, and well, holds on to the ball on to the almost to the 20. Good regather of the ball here by James. Okay, missing to Ngarima, blockbusting Ngarima, and a good run here. Tries to bump off Ali, and Ali comes back for him, and pinning him to the ground there. Ngarima, Aperama to Terei. Oh, a good run here by Terei. Terei looking for support. We got Masi here. Good defense here, right at the ankle. Real copybook defense here by Masi. Masi to Ma'u. He loses the ball. Masi takes on Ma'u. Tiger Sharks counter attack through Loni, and it's 0 tackle. And see young CJ there trying to stop him. Now it's Franco. Franco to Mano. Mano out wide to Etetia. Tia's taken by Mano. By Machine. Mano inside. Decides to cross in. And wow. Brilliant individual try here by Mano. And all the way from the 50 right down to the posts. And it's now 24 points to 20. It's 24-20 right now to the Tiger Sharks in gold. And we are now into the 10th minute of the second half. Good try here by Mano. And it looks like the Tiger Sharks have not organized their setup yet, and the Hammerheads ready for the kickoff. And the Tiger Sharks still in La La Land. Now it's back to Big Hino. Hino with the ball, runs in. And good tackle here by Terei. And a young fella from Raro. Hino on the 30. Drollett. Franco. Alfie. And Alfie's met by Terei. George. I've actually seen a major improvement by Terei. This boy's really picked up his match since the last time we saw him play against the Sharks 2 years ago. He's really stepped up this year. And it's good for the Sharks to bring him back and play for the Sharks for the 2019 season. Teu put down on the 48. Dummy half Huey. Oh, runs through the gap, offloads in the gap, and he's supported by Leo. Leo put down there by Sharky and Nabota. Huey again at dummy half. Trying to take off. Oh, that's a Fijian sevens pass by Huey. And back to Leo. Leo's put down on the 10 there. Some great attack here by Huey. Unfortunately for Huey, probably run out of gas. Lost the ball there. And he's done so well after gaining 30 to 40 meters. And only to lose the ball 10 meters in from the touch on the 10. Napata with the ball. Tries to break the line, and he's tackled here by young Varu. Dummy half. Aperama gains ground. He's helped here by Shaki. Shaki breaks the line. And he's gone. And there's no catching Shaki here. No wonder why the fullback was Samuel. Great tackle here, Samuel. I don't know why they put that ding dong at the fullback. In the heat of the moment, Samuel just makes it into the team, and voila, he's got speedster to tackle. Good try here by Shark, and again the scores are level, 24 all. 24 all, and we're about 15 minutes into the second half. It's 24 all. I know it's we're getting further into the second half, and a lot of tired players out there. And a good catch here by Messine. Messine offloads it to Napata. Napata goes for the gap. He's tackled here by Alfie. He's still going. And again, tackled down by Teu on the 40. Messine from the half. We got Big D here, all fired up and up the guts. Great hit up here by Big D. Big D with the ball. Dummy half, Shaki. Shaki decides to go alone from dummy half. And he's still standing. Aperama. Dummies to Mo. Then Mo decides to go, and it's back to Sammy. Again, it's the heat of the moment for Sammy. Trying to put down these beasts of a player. And Ngarima. And the referee has a doubt in that try. And it's a try to Ngarima. Well, the tries are slowly piling up for now. Now for the Hammerheads. They're simply scoring tries through these young boys here. With the likes of Sammy. I think he needs to move out into the wing position and bring on the bigger players to defend the actual adults here for the Sharkies. Otherwise, it'll be an easy run over for one side. The score is now 28-24 to the Hammerheads. And it looks like some of the core players for the Tiger Sharks have left the field, and these younger ones are coming in to take up their positions. Leo with the kickoff. Missing, gets a boot to the ball. To Napota. Franco with the tackle there. Missing to Big D. Big D drives it forward on the 40. And he's stopped by Leo there. Aperama from the base of the ruck, and good defense here by Franco. Now that's the defense we want to see from the boys. And good on you, Franco. Ngarima runs the middle of the field. He's offloaded it to James Nunn. James is tackled by the jersey through a Varu. And now it's 20 odd meters away. Ma'u with the ball. Passes it. Mano defends. Yep. The referee continues with the play. It was a fumble by the Hammerheads. Huey out wide to Varu. Young Varu here. Ooh. And young Varu, yep, he's a man now. Good on you, Varu. Huey to Big Ali. Ali looks out wide for support. Tries to bust the line. He's still going, still on his feet. And, well, he's tackled by Lance. Good on you, Lance. Not giving up the fight. And that's what we want to see from the boys as well. And it's back to young Kenny Rota Jr. And Kenny is tackled here by Lance again. Some great tussle here between the young boys here, 18-year-olds. under 18s. Huey with the ball. Chips it forward, and he's met there by James. And, well, he's lost it forward. On the 20. Middle of the field. Some great play here by Huey. Huey's shining out throughout the game. Man, even though how much this fella drinks, he's got a massive tank of oxygen on him. So well done, Huey. Feeding the scrum to the Hammerheads. Now it's back to Aperama. Aperama to James. James looks for the support. Offloads to Sharky. Sharky taken down on the 25. On the 30. Aperama again. Decides to go down the blind. Napata offloads to, passes to P. P's tackled here by Etetia. Abraham again. Napata. He's tackled here by Teu and Franco. Over the 50. Abraham again. Missing a standoff. Then Big D runs on to Big Chicks here. Oh, he's lost the ball. Referees called that they lost the ball there. And although the Hammerheads are appealing for a strip, unfortunately the referee has called that a knock-on. Feeding the scrum to the Tiger Sharks. And we are now midway through the second half. It's 28-24 to the Hammerheads in black. And despite the Tiger Sharks losing their players to injury. Now we've got Leo crossed in by Mano. Mano taken by Big D. And the referee calls for a penalty. Mano was about to play the ball, and Big D puts a hand through to fumble the ball. Mano taken down 5 meters away. It's 24-28 to the Hammerheads. Teu tries to go alone. Tackled by Aperama. Few meters away. Now it's back to Franco. Goes out wide. Big Teremona decides to pass, but goes alone and scores a try. And it's now 28 all. And we're about 22 minutes into the second half. A try there by Chicks Pyro. Well, it's going to be an interesting game when the Sharks take on the Avachu Eels in a fortnight's time. So Avachu have always been a strong campaigner in rugby league for many years. So the Sharks will be away in Rarotonga against the Bears next week, and the week after back here in Aitutaki. And there we have it again. The Tigers are still unorganized at the back there. Midfield, now it's to young Kenny. Kenny with the run up and tackled by Aperama. Young Maru at dummy half. Decides to go alone. On the 30. Huey out wide to young Kenny again. 2 hit-ups during this set. And it's put down beyond the 40 by Messine. Huey from the base of the ruck there. Franco then to Ali. Ali breaks off the tackles. And he's still met here by Messine. Messine puts him down on the 40. In opposition half. Franco at the ruck there. Dummy half. Big Teremona. And he's just hopping around. Ali's out wide to Loni, now to Edetia. Oh, some poor play here by the The Tiger Sharks, young Shark there. And Shark, he's managed to run about 30 to 40 meters. And he's put down by Masi. Managed to brush away one tackle. Now, and then put down by Masi. Now the Tiger heads, Hammerhead, sorry. Going out wide. Good tackle here by Drollett. And Drollett's showing how our students, how you should be tackling in rugby league. So good run here by the Hammerheads. And a try here through Ngarima. And the Tiger Sharks fell asleep at the ruck there. And now it's the Hammerheads are now leading the match with let me see. So it's 32 to 28. Yeah, around 32-28. It was 28 all, now it's 32-28. And, well, the Hammerheads are now leading 32 points to 28. And a good kickoff here. Apirama catches the ball, gives it to Lance. Lance hits it up. Oh, awesome hit up here by Lance. Put down on the 30. And great defense by Tia and Franco. Napota. Yeah, some very tired players out there. You can see them slowing down in pace. Ma'u with the ball. Put down midway through the 40 and the 50. Slowly playing the ball. Apirama missing. Ma'u. And Tere loses the ball. And it's now 32 points to 28 to the Hammerheads. Feeding the scrum to Franco for the Tiger. Huey out wide to Drollett. Drollett to Teu. Teu taking on the 50. Huey from dummy half. Still going. Loney offloads to Loney. Loney put down on the 20. Good tackle here by CJ and James. Huey out wide. Teu looks for an option to pass. And a very easy try here to the Tiger Sharks to Franco. Franco scores for the Tigers. And the score is now 32 all. 32 all. We are now approaching the 30-minute time, and we've pretty much got about maybe 10 or just over 10 minutes ago. And a kickoff here by James. Drollett tries to get the foot to it. Now it's Samil. Can Samil create a magic? Oh! And he's met up here by great defense from classmates at Araura College. Ali to Hino. Now it's back to Huey. Huey from the half. Then Franco. Franco to Hino. Hino this and he's lost the ball. Carry on. And some play on. Here they go. And it's Paki versus Mano. And good run here by young Paki. In the 20, they're spreading it out wide. Lance. And Lance sees Sammy there. And he decides to go forward. Unfortunately, Sammy puts him down. Ovaru. Abrahama looking for the try line. And he's held up in the try. And back to the 10. Back to the 10. Replay at the 10. It's probably the second, or the third or the fourth tackle here. Abrahama plays the ball. Missing at the dummy. Still going Missing. Missing gives it to Mo. Mo spins it out wide to young Tere, his younger brother. Paki does a springbok dance there, and well, he's still going. Runs like a springbok. And yeah, oh, that would be a penalty in NRL. He's run behind Messine. Well, anyway, our rural referees probably don't know that. And that's a try to the Hammerheads. And the Hammerheads take the lead again. It's 36 points to 32. 36-32. And it's definitely now less than 10 minutes of play. It's good to see these young college boys come out and trial out for the Sharks, even though some of them might not make the cut. But it's good to see them actually playing against the big boys here. And it's a short kickoff option for Leo to Te'u. Te'u dives for the ball on the 30. $36 points to 32 to the... And wow. Lost ball here by Leo. And well, advantage back for the Hammerheads. Congratulations, the Hammerheads still leading 36 to 32. And now we've got another massive player here with highlight shoes. Big Justin Pumati. And some good tackle here. That was a hit up by TK. Put down by Drollett and Franco. Messine with the ball. To Tere. Tere cuts in. And oh. And it's a race to the try line by James. And James is put down on the 20 there by Te'u. Just managed to get James there. P dummies in. He runs on to Tia, throws the ball, and they still recover the ball back to the Hammerheads, spinning it out to Ma'o. Ma'o decides to go. And he's going for the try line. Does he make it there? And it's a penalty here. The referee's called for a penalty. Every one of the Tiger players have not come back at 10. And it's a penalty here to the Tiger Shark Hammerheads. And awesome attacking opportunity here for the Hammerheads. Spinning the ball out to Mo. Mo decides to go alone. He's put down there. Still going. Dummy half. And to Big D. Big D scores it for the Hammerheads. Napata. Napata scores it for the Hammerheads. And it brings the score to 40 points to 32. 40 to 32. And just under maybe about 5 minutes to go in this match. And just reminding everybody, next week the Sharks will be away against the Bears. And the week after they will be back home to take on the mighty Eels, the Aitutaki Eels. That will be their first home game for the season. Lance. And some crunching tackles there. Big run up, hit up there. Missing out to Big D. Big D tries to take it up to the 50. Taken down by Franco. Franco missing. Missing to Lance. And Lance breaks the defense. And he's taken down by Huey. And they've opted for the short side there. Unfortunately, it goes out the field of play, and it's back for the Tiger Sharks. And we're into the dying moments of the game right now. And well, it's been an awesome clash between the Tiger Sharks and the Hammerheads, and hopefully our boys, we wish all our boys massive good luck against the Bears next week. It's draw it to Mono. Mono tries to bust the defense, and he's lost the ball against CJ. Oh, CJ playing really well here, and he's managed to win a ball back for the and TK loses the ball. And possession back for the Tiger Sharks. Tiger Sharks are trailing at 32 points to 40. When in the first half, the Tiger Sharks were dominating the first half. And now at the top of the table, at the top of the scoreboard now, it's the Hammerheads. Draw it out to Leo. Leo looks for support out wide. Gives it to Tia. Tia's pulled down by CJ again. Oh, this boy's playing really, really well. Oh, now he's copped a penalty against the boys, the Hammerheads. And now the ball has gone missing. Leo gives it to Chicks, Big Telemona. And they've lost position. Now it's to Aperama. Aperama tries to gap it. He's got one to beat at the back. Now he's taken down. Held down there by Franco. Purata. Lance. And Big Mo tries to go alone, and he offloads it to Ngarima, scores the try, and it's full time, 42 points to 32. Great game here. Congratulations to the Hammerheads in black, and also to the Tiger Sharks in gold and black. And hope you've enjoyed our broadcast here between the Tiger Sharks and the Hammerheads. And we're hoping all our boys massive good luck against the Bears next week, and hope they can take out the win against the Bears on their territory. Otherwise, from myself, President Bush, and our cameraman Dion Spielberg Jackson, we'd like to wish you all the best in the weekend, and kia ora, ka kite.